Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Houston Rockets. So Golden State will get the first possession. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Mullen. Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Barry. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. Finished off the break.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Here's McGrady. Hit his foot. Kick. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And so here is Houston. Yao kicks to Harden. Kicks it out to Drexler. 4 on the clock. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Barry misses. Here's Drexler. Puts it up from 17. The shot's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
McGrady outside. To the left side wing. And here's Harden for 3. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Mullen with the 3. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. And it's Houston's ball, trailing by 2. A shot by McGrady, no good. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities being careful than being crazy out there. Kevin?
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
And, yes, it's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here is McGrady. Another miss by Houston.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McGrady outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
They get the rebound. Nice shot by Thompson.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here is McGrady, and here's Drexler outside. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. To the paint, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here is Harden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count it.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
He lobs it up. Curry passes to Chamberlain, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Yao Ming.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. That one misses. Rockets trail by 12. Here's McGrady. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. McGrady's got 5.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Chamberlain with the basket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's McGrady, following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Mullen for 3, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Olajuwon dishes to Drexler. Chamberlain against Yao. Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
Here is Harden. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Now Harden. From downtown.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Stolen by Drexler. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball. The Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Here's Chamberlain. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. First free throw is good. Houston a whole new 5 on the floor. And the Warriors making a change here. Chamberlain hits them both. Here's Francis. The pass to Murphy. Here's Francis. He's covered by Richmond. There's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
You know, it's good seeing Francis concentrate on moving the ball. We all know he can score, but it's good to see him pass the rock, too.
For 3, Durant, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Francis. He's covered by Richmond. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Murphy, and there it is for him.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Murphy passes to Francis. He dishes it to Hayes. Here's Tomjanovich, guarded by KD.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Here's Francis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Sampson. Poked away. Richmond outside. And another basket for Golden State.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
It's deflected.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Francis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Hardaway kicks to Durant. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound, Thurman.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Smith checked in for Houston. Both good from the line that time. Here's Houston now. Murphy with the ball, and there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch. Malone's checked in.
Moses Malone.
Get 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Murphy passes to Smith. Trains the three-pointer.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny, the Jet, on point there from distance.
Inside, here's Richmond. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Richmond's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Murphy. Back to Smith with the shot. Here's Sampson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Houston shooting their first free throw tonight. Paul's checked in for Houston. And the Warriors also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Durant.
You know, Sampson, an imposing physical presence. So long, 7'4", a towering big man who I think is as versatile a big man as I've ever seen. Scores, rebounds, defends very well. Very impressive.
Now here's Green. Passes it to Richmond. Doubled by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thurman. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Smith. Malone trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Smith is an important cog on this team now. He's a really good shooter, a smart player, and a bit of a trash talker, too.
For Houston, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Smith. Smith hits them both. Warriors leading by 21. Outside Hardaway. Over Paul. Hardaway, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Tomjanovich. He's covered by Richmond. Tomjanovich passes to Paul. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Hardaway. And the layup falls.
Boy, how fast Hardaway gets inside is something to watch. Really excels driving all the way to the rim.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. if you're just tuning in. We've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And so it's Houston with it. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Draymond Green, and it's Hardaway in at the 2. Smith dishes to Malone. The shot comes out, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Short passes to Green. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Smith kicks to Paul. Pass to Tomjanovich. Five on the clock. It's picked off. Now the Warriors moving it up, pushing it up. And Tim Hardaway the bucket on the assist by Green. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Smith the pass to Paul. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Malone can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
It's deflected. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Warriors shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Here's McGrady. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked. One-on-one here. Unloads from 13. And Malone with the stuff.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Houston making some changes. Yao checked in for Malone. And James Harden subbed in for Chris Paul. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now, here is McGrady. 7 points in the game. Here's Olajuwon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And for Olajuwon, when you think of rebounding, it's not just his size and lift. Also, the instincts play a role.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Baron Davis, he's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
Davis against Harden. Thompson outside. Releases. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Down low, here's Yao. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Here's Barry. He's guarded by Olajuwon. To the middle. Here's Mullen. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Mullen's got 11 points. Mullen's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. McGrady outside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McGrady. Chamberlain's checked in for Draymond Green. And McGrady drops them both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Davis dishes to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people. Solid at recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
17-foot shot on the way. No, once again, for the 7th time in 7 shots, he is still an 0 for. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Drexler outside. He kicks it to McGrady. The 3. It's hauled in by Barry.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Mullen. Warriors the rebound. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Timeout called the Rockets. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Yao kicks to Drexler. Harden surveying the D. The shot. Jump shot is good that time.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Davis against Harden. Thompson outside. It's stolen by McGrady. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Boy, that was a masterful read from the talented Harden. I mean, he's at his best when he's attacking in the open court. Nobody better.
Davis against Harden. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's tightly guarded. Thompson for the triple. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Harden missing again.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
The shot's good from Barry.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Harden against Davis. And it's in there. 11 points for Klay Thompson.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Drexler's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Here's McGrady. Olajuwon trying to break free. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by McGrady.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And there's the pass to Chamberlain. To the paint. Here's Mullen. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He throw good. James Harden.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Durant's checked in for Barry. Richmond comes in for Mullen. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Davis. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Back to Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Harden. 5 points in the game. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Back to Curry. Durant with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From deep, Harden drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Harden's three-point accuracy is lethal. I mean, he gets his shot off with such ease and quickness.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Good D by Olajuwon. Here's Francis, guarded by KD. Francis. Nice defense from KD. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
A 3 ball, but they'll get another chance. A nice shot by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 9 points in the quarter.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Murphy. Short. The shot will not fall. And Houston the other way now. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And the playmaking ability, Curry, good at looking out for his guys and getting them the ball.
1:24 left now here in the second. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Curry on the wing. Back to Richmond. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
Watching Richmond get up and throw it down. Yes, sir. Superb at elevating to the rack.
Inside, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Richmond outside. Pass to Short. Here's Thurman. 10 points for him. Richmond no good. Murphy against Curry. With some arc, and the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry passes to KD. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. KD's got 6 points.
And, you know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Now Curry from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State had no problems getting going, displaying the force of a tidal wave and some excellent offensive and defensive possessions. They surged their way to a 14-2 start. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Second quarter, tit for tat, as they say, as they traded buckets evenly, but it was clear they weren't going to give up any ground, able to close out the half still in blowout territory. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Yao. Olajuwon is out there with Drexler. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Harden in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. McGrady dishes to Olajuwon, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Tight defense on him. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Curry. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Boy, Curry's so quick, so crafty. I mean, his combination of craftiness and quickness, really hard to contain.
Pass to Drexler. Yao inside, guarded by Curry. And that one's good. Yao.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Harden against Curry. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 10.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Back to Curry. Looking for Mullen. He gets it there. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Harden inside the three-point line. Harden missing again. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Curry with a wide open look. They get it back. Olajuwon with the block. Shoots it. A second chance effort. Yao trying to break free. And that's 2 points on the layup. 15 points in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Thompson against Harden. Here's Olajuwon. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Yeah, whenever Olajuwon has the ball now, he wants to take the defense to school, and I like his aggressiveness.
Curry kicks to Mullen. And he gets it to go. Mullen's got 20 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
McGrady against Chamberlain. Count that one.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Curry with it. He's got 11. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Thompson against Harden. Oh!
My goodness. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Curry against Harden. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The 3 from Harden. Second chance shot. Chamberlain with the block.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here's Harden for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Chamberlain. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Means.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big-time play on both ends.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And that one drops for him. 17 points for Klay Thompson.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Timeout called the Rockets. Rockets trail by 21. Now here is Smith. He has 5. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Drexler drives in. And it's the Warriors on the break. Hardaway with it. Now Smith defending.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
Drexler makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Hardaway passes to Ford. Over Paul. The shot by Floyd, no good. The Rockets really having a tough go here. Paul outside. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Tomjanovich. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Houston with a new 14. Goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two.
And the first one drops. The Rockets making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And both free throws good for Malone. Warriors leading by 23. On the wing, Hardaway. 10 points for him. Shoots the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Malone left side. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. Here's the break. KD, he's open. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Smith taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Hardaway. He's got 13. To the left wing. Here's Floyd. Covered by Smith. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Malone passes to Francis. Smith outside. They get a hand on it. Here's Hardaway. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Francis passes to Smith. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. That one a little long. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in
and show some more discipline. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Free throw drops from Malone. Hayes, he's checked in for Houston. And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Davis looking for an opening. Golden State moving it around. He gets that one. 10 points for Kevin Durant.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Davis against Murphy.
Goodness! That was special.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Shot from the wing. And it's Davis missing. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Smith. And it's Durant with the rebound. He feeds it to Richmond. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Here's Murphy. Chalk up 2 there. Murphy's got 8 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Davis finds KD. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for Kevin Durant.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Murphy. It's tipped. Got it up. The shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Mullen is out there with Durant. Then there's Davis, and it's Thurman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Yao. And so he makes both from the line. Warriors leading by 22. Short passes to Thurman. High post, Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got his first basket. Now Harden. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Durant in the corner. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. McGrady against Mullen. The shot by McGrady, no good. McGrady's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. On the wing, Mullen. Powered down with both hands.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Floats one in deep. Davis drops it in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
McGrady outside. There's the pass to Hayes. Here's Francis. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Here's Davis. Pass to Durant. It's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection. And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Here's Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
Shooting for Golden State, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Durant nails both of them. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Davis against Paul. Now here is Olajuwon. T right on him. Hayes. And another shot. A nice shot by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 19 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Hall. Here's Hayes. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. What a sweet assist by CP3.
Here's Short. Swiped it away. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
Outside, KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Durant, so both teams making some changes here. Durant hits them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Francis, defended by Durant. Yep, that one goes in there. Francis has got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Curry against Paul. It's Curry with the drive, and that one drops.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
To the inside, Olajuwon. Chamberlain with the block, and he recovers it. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Barry. Kicks it to Curry. That one misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Paul, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
You know, it's amazing to me how Chris Paul does not sacrifice any accuracy when he shoots it off the dribble. He's a catch-and-shoot guy with some reliability, and off the dribble just as good.
Barry misses. Here's Francis. Now the feed to Sampson. From 7, count that bucket.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
Thompson outside, passes it to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Sampson, down low. Olajuwon, good. Olajuwon's got 23.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Feeds to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Here's Francis. Chamberlain with the block. Left side, KD. Got a piece of it, but he recovers it. Drexler with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. The pass to Sampson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To the paint, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
You know, this is why they trust Paul to run the offense. I mean, he's so good at getting the ball to guys on time and on target.
Curry looking it over. Offensive rebound.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Paul with the ball. Drexler outside. Pass to Francis. Takes the three. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Warriors leading by 23. Outside Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 27 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's McGrady, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Here's Barry. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Houston. McGrady right side. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly. An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
On the free throw, no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Floyd. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
To the middle. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Outside, Davis. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Murphy. The teardrop falls in.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Outside, Davis passes it to Floyd. Now here's Green. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Lets it go from deep. Floyd, good. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Davis against Murphy. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Houston moving it around. Tomjanovich trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Davis against Murphy. Here's Green. And oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air. Here's Tomjanovich. He's covered by Thompson. Tomjanovich passes to Smith. The 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Floyd. see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.